An American tennis phenom, Coco Gauff, becoming a Grand Slam champion for the first time and making it all the more sweet. It happened right here on her home turf at the U.S. Open.
Yeah, she's just 19 years old. She won the 2023 U.S. Open in style, the first American to win it in 6 years, the youngest American to take home that title since Serena Williams back in 1999.
We're so honored and proud to have Coco with us in Studio 1A. Coco, good morning.
Morning.
Congratulations. I have to say, every time we see Coco, we like run, attack, squeal, and we're just lunatics because we are just so amazed by you and so happy for you. How are you feeling in this moment?
It's still crazy. I don't think it's digest. Like, even last night I was telling myself, you're a Grand Slam champion, and I'm like, it doesn't feel real at all.
Watching that moment where you were laying down on the court and you just had about 10 seconds there where it was all kind of sinking in. What did that moment feel like to know you'd done it?
It felt like it hit all at once because I didn't want to tell myself it was match points on the match points. I didn't want to start shaking. So when it happened and it finally it was over, my previous matches has taken me 6-7 match points to win, and that one was on the first one, so I was a little bit shocked, and I couldn't breathe either.
It's joy, but is there a release of tension, a release of that pressure?
I would say more so joy than relief. I would think in the past it would have been more relief than joy, but I think with all the growth and maturity I've done, it's definitely more joy than relief. Yeah.
So many beautiful moments. I think a lot of people wept when you got down on your knees a couple of times and you were clearly saying a prayer. What were you saying in that moment?
I was just saying thank you, and I understood all the tough times were just to make that moment even sweeter. I think if it came easy, I wouldn't feel as appreciative as I did in that moment, clearly.
It does feel that way, Coco. I mean, we were just talking. I've known you since you were 14 years old, a junior champion. It wasn't easy. It maybe wouldn't have been the script you wrote, but it seems to be happening right on time when you're ready for it. You feel like that?
Yeah, I'm 100% believe in that. And, obviously when you're losing, you're like, why is it happening now? But I was I couldn't have been any more perfect than this moment. And, doing it in the U.S., in New York City, is just incredible.
I love that the night before the match, I figure most people would have butterflies. You had butterflies, but you were also on the phone with your boyfriend until 1 in the morning.
Yes.
What were y'all talking about?
Everything except that. He asked if I wanted to talk about it. I was like, no. So we were just, everything except that. And then I was like, okay, it's 1. So I was like, okay, I have to go to sleep if I actually want to be productive tomorrow. So I went to sleep, and my last time I was in a Grand Slam final, I couldn't sleep the whole night, but since talking to him helped me go to sleep.
Oh, so important. You made a couple of calls right after the match from home court. Those calls were not answered. Who were they calls to?
Both my brothers were the first 2 people I called. They didn't answer. Then I called my grandma, and then somebody that wasn't her answered. And then finally my brother called me back, but by then the ceremony had started. And he was like, I was running around the house and I didn't hear my phone ring. But I'm used to him not answering my calls. But I was like, he saw me on the camera, calling him. Why didn't he answer the phone?
I bet you cannot wait to see those little boys and give them a hug.
Yeah, they're going to act like they're too cool for school when I see them. But I saw the videos when on match point. They were definitely running around the house going crazy.
Your mom and dad obviously in the stands and cheering you on. You said your dad had a shirt on that said Imagine. What did that mean to you?
For me, he just said he bought it at the beginning of the tournament, and he said that he had an image that I was going to go make it to the final, and he was going to wear that shirt if I did. And I think just imagine that your dreams can come true, and you just got to keep working for it. And my mom in that video, as you can see, went absolutely insane. I've been laughing at that video all night. They're like, she called the Holy Ghost for sure.
The spirit was with her. Yeah. Corey and Candy are right over there. Hi, guys. You want to come sit with us?
Come.
I mean, Coco, your accomplishments stand on their own. You have worked so hard, but this is a team.
Yeah.
Yes.
And your parents, what you have done with this beautiful, amazing, phenomenal child is just something to behold. Congratulations to both of you as well.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah. How do you think it is that she made this moment happen?
Self-discipline.
Yeah.
Coco is a very dedicated, self-disciplined person. She was gifted as a child. She always strived to do her best, and it comes from within her.
I mean, hard work plus talent can't be beat.
It works.
Mr. Gauff, there's a word on the street that there were tears at the U.S. Open finale. Can you confirm?
You know, my friends are really tough on me about that. So I have to deny and say I was just sweating.
Yeah, exactly. Real dusty.
Yeah, 4K, y'all saw it on the video. That's all I'm saying. Look at that.
Oh, sweet.
It's hot. It was hot.
It was a beautiful moment. Okay, a couple of things, Coco. Did you know that you're like a TikTok sensation for your Tupperware eating and your fruit salad?
I saw that because people were asking me all the time when I was eating. And I was like, it's just fruit. My mom prepares it before the matches, and sometimes my dad does too. And I was like, just good old fruit. I don't know if it's like a stress thing, and also they say to always eat to give you energy. So yeah, just fruit. But yeah, people are like saying that she still gets her lunches packed and everything.
Well, on that note, we have a little something to a parting gift. Al's got Today Show branded Tupperware.
Thank you.
For all of your fruit salads.
And y'all bought Chick-fil-A.
We heard you like
Those are big Chick-fil-A fans.
I really wanted some.
Okay, good. Lunch of Champions there. So you can pack some from the road with your Tupperware.
Wow, this is great.
Yes,
We love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because yesterday was Sunday, so I couldn't get any.
Well,
We're here for you, Coco.
Thank you.
you can put a little in the trophy and carry it on for the flight home.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Wow. Thank
Congratulations
you
to all of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the joy that you have brought all of us in such pride.
Indeed.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you for having
Thanks,
us.
guys. Ah, that was
All
a
right.
great one. Thanks, Coco.
Thank you.
We should also mention we're going to have the men's champion, Novak Djokovic. He's going to join us live coming up on the third hour of today in just a few minutes.
Where's our T-shirt?
What a day. I know. Caller champion.
That's right, baby.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.